want to take a solo trip with me for my 20th birthday to Cancun, Mexico. But once I already got checked and everything, I went to this little restaurant by my gate, and this food was so good, y'all. And bear with me because my voice is a little gone because I am sick. But I was just waiting at my gate. This is where I was going. We finally started boarding. I didn't have to check a bag, so that's why you see me with a suitcase and a personal item. But we were preparing for takeoff, and then, y'all, once we got to Mexico, the view was beautiful. This is how the airport was looking. I was so excited to be there, but it was so hard stringing around this suitcase and this bag because my suitcase literally sucked. But their bathrooms in the airport was so pretty too. But once we made it through customs and everything, started looking for my transportation. I did get a private van because I didn't want to ride with anybody else just to be safe. I took me a little picture by the Cancun sign. It was like a 45-minute to an hour drive to my resort. And once we arrived, the driver just had to check in. And now I'm going to show y'all my room.
Oh, y'all, I'm in love. The guy upgraded my room for me because it was my birthday. This is the shower. I don't know why it's just like in the way, but it's cute. And this is the bathroom. This. And then this is the view. How pretty.
After I checked out my room, I decided to look around the resort a little bit. This was the view at night. It was so beautiful. I really love that he upgraded my room to this view. This was my outfit for day one. I was just gonna go down and explore. And then I met these girls and they were so much fun. I ended up doing karaoke with them a few times. And then we went to the party on the resort and I met some more girls. I'm back for day two where I do my excursions. Come solo travel with me for my 20th birthday to Cancun, Mexico. So this was day two where I did all my excursions. I went to this place called Explore. And in order for me to get to the main area, I had to walk through a whole bunch of caves. And one thing about me, I'm gonna ask somebody to take my picture. Then I got to my first activity. We're about to do... Oh my gosh. What do you mean there's a monkey right there? Oh my gosh, that scared me. I was really not expecting to see a monkey. I was kind of scared because I did not want it to jump on me. But it did end up climbing away, so that was cool to watch. The first activity I did was zip lining. This was so much fun. The view was so pretty. What really killed me was these stairs, y'all. It was a real workout. Why is there so many stairs? I didn't ask for a workout for my first. Once I got through with the first set of stairs, it was time to do another zip line. It was like 4 or 5 zip lines total, but of course there was more stairs. This water zip line was my favorite because we actually got wet. And I went through this little waterfall. It kind of took me underwater. Just did about 3 or 4 zip lines so far, and it's really fun. But you know what I hate? These stairs. There were 2 water zip lines. I really love this because it was so hot, so I love getting wet with the water. After zip lines, I did some ATV riding. This was a lot of fun. The only thing I did not like was there were some big iguanas, y'all. I was kind of scared that they might run up at me, but they didn't, so it was completely fine. The next activity I did was this underwater cave walkthrough. It was really pretty. The only thing that I was worried about was stepping on the wrong thing because obviously it's dark and you can't really see through the water. After I did that, I decided to get something to eat because I was real hungry. I didn't record too much in there because there was a lot of people. And by that time, it was already time for me to catch my van back to my resort. And I was exhausted because I was there for a long time. And it was an hour drive as well, so I did try to get some rest. And then when I got back to the resort, I decided to explore a little bit more.